exasperate, exasperate, exasperate.
It is a verb. It refers to making someone extremely angry or frustrated, often by repeated annoyance or provocation. Here is a sample sentence. The constant ringing of the alarm clock was starting to exasperate her, and she finally got out of bed in frustration. In this example, the person's patience has been worn down by the repeated noise, leading to feelings of irritation and annoyance. This illustrates how exasperate can be used to describe a situation that is causing someone significant emotional distress or frustration.
Exculpate, exculpate, exculpate.
Here is a brief definition. It is a verb. To exculpate means to clear or excuse someone from blame or guilt. Here is a sample sentence. The lawyer's testimony helped to exculpate her client who was wrongly accused of embezzlement. In this example, exculpate means to clear someone of blame or suspicion, and the lawyer's testimony provided evidence that proved the client's innocence.
Execute, execute, execute.
Here is a brief definition. Execute, verb, to carry out or put into effect a plan, order, or decision. Here is a sample sentence. The judge will execute the death penalty on the convicted murderer next week. In this example, execute means to carry out or put into effect a decision or sentence.
Exemplary, exemplary, exemplary.
Here is the definition. It is an adjective. It refers to serving as a model or example, especially in a good or admirable way. Here is a sample sentence. The fire department's response to the emergency was exemplary, with firefighters arriving on the scene in under 5 minutes and providing critical care to those injured. In this example, exemplary means serving as an excellent model or standard for others to follow. The fire department's actions are being praised as a high-quality example of how to respond to an emergency situation.
Exertion, exertion, exertion.
Here is a brief definition. Exertion, noun, refers to the act or process of using physical or mental energy, especially in order to accomplish something. Here is a sample sentence. The athlete's intense exertion during the marathon was evident in her exhausted expression and labored breathing as she crossed the finish line.
Exhaustive, exhaustive, exhaustive.
It is an adjective. It refers to a thorough or detailed examination or treatment that leaves nothing out, covering all aspects or possibilities. Here's a sample sentence. The researcher spent months conducting an exhaustive review of all relevant studies and data to ensure that her conclusions were based on a thorough understanding of the topic. In this example, exhaustive means covering or including everything, leaving no stone unturned. It implies a complete and thorough examination of something, often involving a great deal of time and effort.
Exhort, exhort, exhort.
Here is a brief definition. It is a verb. It means to urge or encourage someone strongly, often in a serious or urgent manner. Here is a sample sentence for the word exhort. The preacher stood up and exhorted the congregation to work together to build a new community center, emphasizing the importance of unity and cooperation in achieving their goal. In this example, the verb exhort means to urge or encourage someone strongly to do something, often with a sense of moral obligation or urgency.
Exigency, exigency, exigency.
Here's the definition. It is a noun. It refers to a state or condition of urgent necessity or importance. Here's a sample sentence. The hospital's emergency department was overwhelmed by the exigency of treating multiple patients with severe injuries from a car accident. In this sentence, exigency refers to the urgent and critical need for medical attention in response to the situation. It implies a sense of urgency and importance that requires immediate action. Note: exigency is often used in formal or technical contexts, such as medicine, law, or business, where precise language is required to convey complex ideas.
Exonerate, exonerate, exonerate.
Here is a brief definition. It is a verb. To exonerate means to officially declare someone or something innocent, free from blame or guilt. Here is a sample sentence. The DNA evidence was used to exonerate the wrongly accused man, who had spent 10 years in prison for a crime he did not commit. In this example, exonerate means to officially declare someone innocent or free from blame.
Exorbitant, exorbitant, exorbitant.
Here is the definition. It is an adjective. It refers to excessively high or unreasonable in price, amount, or degree. Here's a sample sentence. The price tag on the designer handbag was exorbitant, with a whopping $1,000 sticker shock that made me think twice about buying it. In this example, exorbitant means extremely high or unreasonable in cost.